From justice and freedom to the power of collective struggle, Angela Davis has inspired generations to think critically, resist oppression, and fight for a better world. In this video, we explore some of her most powerful words that challenge, empower, and ignite change. Let's go! 1. We live in a society of an imposed forgetfulness, a society that depends on public amnesia. Those in power benefit when people forget past injustices, which allows oppression to repeat itself. Knowledge is power, and remembering is resistance. When we remember our history, both the struggles and the victories, we equip ourselves with the wisdom to fight for justice. Never let anyone tell you to move on from injustice. Learn, speak up, and remind the world that the fight for truth and justice never fades. The more we remember, the stronger we become. 2. I have a hard time accepting diversity as a synonym for justice. Diversity is a corporate strategy. While diversity is often celebrated, it does not necessarily address deeper systemic injustices. Many institutions promote diversity for appearances or profit, rather than for true equality and fairness. True justice goes beyond just having a seat at the table. It means changing the entire system so that everyone has an equal voice, opportunities, and power. We must push beyond surface-level inclusion and fight for real transformation that uplifts all communities, not just optics. 3. We have to talk about liberating minds as well as liberating society. External change, laws, policies, social movements, must be accompanied by internal change, how we think, what we believe, and how we see ourselves and others. If we free ourselves from limiting beliefs, stereotypes, and fear, we can create a world where justice is not just about policies but about the way we uplift and empower one another. A truly free society requires free minds. A revolution of the mind is just as powerful as a revolution in society. 4. Prisons do not disappear problems, they disappear human beings. Prisons do not solve crime, instead they remove people from society without addressing the root causes of crime, which are poverty, lack of education, systemic racism, and mental health struggles. A just society doesn't throw people away, it fights for restoration, not destruction. True justice means investing in education, mental health, and community support, not just punishment. Every person has the potential to change, to heal, and to contribute to the world. We must fight for a system that lifts people up rather than breaking them down, because justice is not about cages, it's about transformation and hope. 5. It is essential to resist the depiction of history as the work of heroic individuals. History is not just shaped by a few extraordinary figures. While leaders play important roles, true change comes from collective movements, ordinary people coming together to demand justice, fight oppression, and push society forward. When we focus only on individual heroes, we risk overlooking the power of everyday people who make real, lasting change possible. Every movement, every revolution, and every breakthrough in history happened because of people like you, people who refused to stay silent, who stood together, who fought for what's right. You don't have to be famous or powerful to change the world. Change is not about waiting for a hero, it's about becoming part of something bigger. Angela Davis's words are more than just statements, they remind us that the fight for freedom is ongoing, and each of us has a role to play. Let us know in the comments which of these quotes inspired you the most. Until next time, stay inspired.